Alright, y'all, man. It's your boy Humble Ali 2 times for me. Back in that video, man. Back here in another video, man, for me. Follow the Instagram at Humble Ali 2 times. Now look, as y'all spit is talking about, as y'all can see about today's topic, we're gonna be talking about it's okay to be in love. Now look, right before I put today's video, I want to give a huge shout out to the Most High in general for everything. I'm also giving you a shout out to myself as well for wanting to receive this good information and give out this good information as well. I'm also giving a huge shout out to everyone and to y'all. I literally take energy out of y'all, say to come rock with me, show me love and support, you feel me? You know, I appreciate y'all, man. Excuse me, I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all. Excuse me, so much more than love, always deeply. I'm also sending good positive energy, good positive protection, good positive healing, and good positive energy towards everyone, always deeply. Also, if you want to book a one-on-one consultation with me, DM me on my Instagram at Humble Ali 2 times. Let's go ahead and get more deep into the video. Now look, right, it's okay to be in love. Now look, what do I mean by this, bro? Rather if you're a woman, man, whatever you go by, right? It's okay to be in love, bro. I know, like, being in love gets looked at as being corny or, you know, delusional, etc. It's okay to be in love, bro. It's okay to be in love with yourself. It's okay to be in love with people or with a person or, you know, etc. Because, I mean, being in love is a part of life. It's people that are in love with playing video games. It's people that are in love with people, like, you know what I mean, etc. You know, like, it's people that are in love with food, you know, etc. You know what I mean? You know, I mean, it's okay to be in love, bro. But I just recommend just being mindful, though. I'm not gonna tell you to be careful. I'm not gonna try to put not even gonna get too deep into that. But I will say, I just recommend y'all, including myself, just to be mindful when you are in love and, you know, etc. Because it's like, it's a lot that goes into being in love, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like when it comes to being in love, I could be wrong on this, but I feel like really only you and God can really tell you if you in love, because it's like only you really know if you in love or not. You know what I'm saying? You and God, you know what I'm saying? Maybe so. But ain't nothing wrong with being in love, bro. You know, but it's important to stay on your principles. What I mean by your principles is, like, it's important to stay on your boundaries, bro. Like, you can be in love with someone, but it's important not to overly step grounds. And that goes for myself as well. And, like, what I mean by that is, like, just not, like, doing too much, not overly playing your role, right? Like, for an example, right? Let's say you a cop. Let's say somebody's a cop, right? And the head general or whatever, the cop, police station, or whatever, tells this cop, yo, just go in there, arrest the guy. Don't shoot him, don't get physical, just arrest the guy, bring him into the station. Cop goes in, the guy that he's supposed to be arresting, he doesn't get violent, he's cooperative and everything, but the cop still decides to shoot him in the leg. That's an example of overly playing your role. Now the cop gets in trouble, loses his job, etc. All because he decided to overly play his role. You see what I'm saying, bro? So, you know, you can be in love with a woman, you can be in love with a man, etc. But I just recommend don't let it control you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool to be in love. Man, I feel like words can't even describe what being in love is, to be honest. That goes for any language, by the way, but respectfully, but just don't let love control you, bro. Don't let being in love control you. Don't let people control you. Don't let being in a relationship control you. Don't let sex control you. Don't let people control you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, if you got friends, enjoy it. If you don't got friends, enjoy not having friends. If you got a girlfriend or a boyfriend, enjoy it. If you don't got a girlfriend and a boyfriend, enjoy it. Because you're not going to always be single. And you're not going to always be in a relationship, bro. So, you know, etc. So just try to enjoy your life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because we experience so many different chapters in our lives. You know what I'm saying? So try to just really enjoy your life. You know what I mean? And another thing is too is just like I said, bro, being in love is it's more of just like it's really nothing to even say verbally. When you in love, you just know. You don't even gotta say nothing verbally, you know. But being in love it's what it is, you know. I'm not gonna like you would have to experience it on your own because that's another thing too, bro. Like everybody's experience of being in love is different, super different. So I'm not saying you can't listen to people's stories about them being in love, but just know if you ever do get in love with a person, etc., your story, how your experience of being in love isn't going to be like somebody else's, bro. It never will. It can be similar, but it's not going to be 100% like somebody else's, bro. Vice versa, and being in love is what it is, and don't be ashamed of being in love, bro. It's a part of life. A lot of people, if not everybody, is in love with at least something. You know what I'm saying? Rather if it's a person or not. And another thing is like it's cool to like be in love with yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like how are you gonna be in love with another person if you're not even in love with yourself? Vice versa. Like how you gonna love somebody if you don't even love yourself? Like, you know what I mean, bro? Like, how I'm gonna cook for you if I don't even know how to cook for myself? Or like, let me give another example. How I'm gonna buy you something if I don't even have enough money to buy myself something? You know what I mean, bro? So, I feel like it's important to really care about yourself and to, understand and overstand yourself, love yourself, etc. And we don't even have to use the word like in love with yourself, but taking care of yourself, loving yourself, appreciating yourself, knowing you're handsome, knowing you're beautiful, etc. That's other words for being in love with yourself, you know what I'm saying, or whatever we would like to call it, if we even want to call it anything respectfully. But don't be ashamed of being in love, bro. But like I said, bro, I just recommend just not letting it control you, though. You know what I mean? A lot of times when people get in love, they just start to overly play their role and in other words, they start doing things that they really shouldn't be doing things they don't actually really want to do, but they're in love, so they're just doing things and not really thinking much on what they're doing, you know what I'm saying? And and like just be mindful, bro. Be mindful of being in love. I'm not gonna tell you don't be in love, but what I will say is that be mindful. That's what I will say, bro. What I will say is be mindful. Because don't let it affect you. People try to like tell you like there's something wrong with like being in love, or like, nah, bro, if you in love, then you in love, like you know what I'm saying? Like it's not corny to be in love, bro. Like if you being yourself and you happy, etc., you in love, then and you doing good and etc., then you good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't let that get to you, bro, etc. But look, man, If you want to book a one-on-one consultation with me, DM me on my Instagram at HumbleAli2times. I catch y'all for Muzz on the next one, man. Peace.